The Middle East awoke to a seismic shift in the geopolitical landscape. Syed Hassan Nasrallah, the figurehead of the Lebanese political and militant group Hezbollah, was confirmed dead. Targeted in a bombing raid, Nasrallah's demise sent shockwaves through the region and beyond. For over 3 decades, he was the voice of Hezbollah, a powerful force in Lebanese politics and a staunch opponent of Israel. Hezbollah, meaning Party of God, has long been a major player in the turbulent politics of Lebanon and a thorn in the side of Israel. Founded in 1982 in response to the Israeli occupation of Lebanon, the group initially aimed to resist Israeli forces. Over time, Hezbollah evolved into a complex organization with a potent military wing, engaging in numerous conflicts with Israel. Nasrallah, a charismatic and often fiery orator, was instrumental in shaping Hezbollah's ideology and strategy. He commanded respect and fear in equal measure, revered by his supporters and demonized by his adversaries. His assassination has left a void in Hezbollah's leadership and cast a long shadow over the already volatile Middle East. Dinara Sonam, the Kremlin wasted no time in condemning the killing of Nasrallah, pointing a finger directly at Israel. Russia, a longtime ally of Syria and a significant power broker in the region, expressed deep concern over the potential for wider conflict. The assassination, according to Moscow, was a reckless act that threatened to ignite a conflagration with unpredictable consequences. Sergei Lavrov, Russia's seasoned foreign minister, voiced his anxieties on the international stage. He warned that Israel's actions could unravel the fragile peace in the region, leading to a spiraling conflict that would engulf neighboring states. Echoing Lavrov's sentiments, the Kremlin underscored that Israel would bear full responsibility for the aftermath of the assassination. Russia's condemnation was not merely a matter of diplomatic protocol. The Kremlin fears that the assassination of such a high-profile figure like Nasrallah could embolden radical elements within the region. A wider conflict, potentially drawing in Iran and the United States, would be a catastrophic scenario for Moscow, jeopardizing its strategic interests in the Middle East. Turkey, under the leadership of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, reacted with fury to the news of Nasrallah's death. Erdogan, known for his outspoken rhetoric, did not mince words, accusing Israel of genocide, occupation, and invasion. The Turkish president's condemnation was more than a mere reaction to the killing. It was a reflection of the deep-seated animosity between Turkey and Israel. Relations between the two countries, once relatively cordial, have deteriorated significantly over the past decade. The turning point was the 2010 Gaza flotilla raid, where Israeli forces stormed a Turkish ship, attempting to break the Israeli blockade of Gaza, resulting in the deaths of 10 Turkish citizens. The incident left a bitter taste in Ankara's mouth, souring relations with Israel. Erdogan, a vocal advocate for the Palestinian cause, has frequently condemned Israel's policies towards Palestinians. The assassination of Nasrallah, a figure who resonated with many in Turkey, provided Erdogan with another platform to denounce Israel's actions. His fiery rhetoric, while unlikely to result in direct confrontation, further inflamed tensions in the region. Section 4. A measured response. Western Europe backs Israel. In contrast to the vehement denunciations from Russia and Turkey, Western European powers adopted a more measured tone. Germany and France, while expressing concern over the escalation of violence, stood by Israel's right to self-defense. They argued that Israel, facing constant security threats, had a right to protect its citizens from groups like Hezbollah, which the European Union designates as a terrorist organization. Germany, acknowledging the complex realities of the Middle East, emphasized Hezbollah's terrorist activities and the challenges they pose to Israeli security. France, echoing a similar sentiment, expressed concern over the potential for a wider conflict, but maintained its support for Israel's right to defend itself. The measured response from Western European powers, particularly Germany and France, highlights the delicate balancing act they face in the Middle East. While acknowledging Israel's security concerns, they are also wary of further destabilizing the region. Section 5. Teetering on the brink, our region braces for fallout. The assassination of Syed Hassan Nasrallah has left the Middle East teetering on the brink. The region, already a tinderbox of geopolitical tensions, now faces the very real prospect of a wider conflict. The international community, deeply concerned by the potential for a conflagration, has called for calm and restraint from all parties involved. The coming days and weeks will be critical. Hezbollah, now rudderless after Nasrallah's death, will be under immense pressure to respond. The nature and scale of their retaliation remain to be seen, but it is unlikely that the group, known for its military prowess, will remain idle. Israel, bracing for reprisals, has heightened its security posture. The potential for miscalculation and escalation is high. Should Hezbollah choose to target Israeli civilians or infrastructure, it is almost certain to provoke a swift and forceful response from Israel. Such an exchange could easily draw in other regional actors, potentially leading to a wider conflict